Hey, what's up, world? This is Justin Booth, founder of Just Incredible Consulting, as well as DebtAdvocateInstitute.com, coming at you with some more credit tips. I'm here today discussing the importance of rebuilding your credit. So, there's some people who are saying, how do I get a credit card? I've been trying to apply and people are turning me down. I don't understand. I've settled my debts before. Now, it does take some time to be able to gain the creditors' institutions for trust again. So a great tool that I explain to all my clients when I'm finished working with them is a secured credit card. Now, there's a big difference between a secured credit card and a prepaid credit card, and I'm gonna explain this difference so you guys understand how a secured credit card is actually a great tool to build your credit. Now, a prepaid credit card is something like you'll go to a gas station, you'll go to Walmart, wherever wherever you can get prepaid cards. You'll give them like $100, $105, and they'll give you a card. Now, it doesn't have your name on it, it's not registered to your SIN number, and you can just use this card and then you throw it away. So a secure credit card, and I'll give you guys the links down below where you can find out more information on getting a secured credit card, works like this. You can go to Capital One. I actually work with Home Trust, so I'll show you the information for the Home Trust secured credit card on my webpage. And basically what happens is you fill out an application. It's just actually almost like a normal credit card, except for you give the institution $500 to, I think it's up to $10,000 that they could go up to, but usually I tell my clients $500, $1,000. Give them, and what you'll do is they'll give you a credit card that's registered to your social insurance number. Now, you've paid them this money. You will be charged interest on this account, but again, you'll have to maintain the payments on the card in order to increase your credit score. Now, if you mess up, then obviously the credit card company is going to keep your money, and they don't have to worry about actually giving you the money up front, and that's why it's called a secured credit card. Now, the importance of using this card properly is like this: you get your credit card in the mail or when you get it, and you're going to be, in order to use it effectively, you want to use it just for example, just for your cell phone or just for gas all month. And as soon as you use it, you want to pay the full balance off before the end of the month. Now, if you do this consistently for around 6 months, and you go back and look at your credit score afterwards, you're going to see a raise in your credits and your actual credit score. Now, there is other tools that you can use to rebuild your credit as well. There's another gentleman that I work with out of Ottawa, and he has a company called Credit Spark. And the great thing about Credit Spark is it's like a reverse GIC loan. Now, he can explain it better than I can because he's familiar with this, but just to give you a gist or an idea of what the situation is you'll go to him trying to rebuild your credit, and what will happen is he'll approve you for a loan from between $1,500 to around $6,000. Now, what he does is he registers this as a GIC in your name. And what you will do is, whatever the payments are between 2 and 5 years, whatever you want to spread the payments on, you'll make payments back to him on this GIC, which he'll register as a loan. So instead of a GIC, which you just put money into, and you don't have any impact on your credit score, he's going to register it as a loan. And every time you make a payment, you're starting to pay this loan off, so you're increasing your credit score. So, and the reason why I'm getting at this as well is because having one or the other is fine. But if you have two ways of being able to rebuild your credit, you're going to see a great increase in your credit score. Myself personally, at the time when I was actually working in collections and at the top of my game, when I didn't have to worry about any credit worries, for startup costs in a business or two businesses and such. At that point in time, I seen a huge credit increase because when I got into collections, my credit score was very, very poor. And as I learned to be able to maintain and settle accounts and rebuild my credit, at one point in time, my credit score was about 489, and within 6 months of settling my accounts out, getting them removed off my credit bureau, and using only one secured credit card, using a payment, making payments on it, using the card, and then making the payments on it in full every month, I saw an increase of 101 points on my Equifax, which is amazing. So I mean, you can do much better as well, especially if you're getting these accounts removed off your credit bureau once you're done settling with them, as well as using some sort of secured credit card, reverse GIC, or some form of credit line to be able to rebuild your credit. So if you don't have someone who's going to help you co-sign, and you don't, and you keep getting shut down every time trying to apply for a credit card, which I suggest don't keep doing this over and over again, because every time they pull your credit report, it's going to lower your credit score. So if you're having trouble getting a credit card and you need it for some form of reason, go to debtadvocateinstitute.com, go to my credit card /funding page, and you will find the information on how to get a Home Trust secured credit card. It will take you right to their page. You'll find all the information there, as well as for Credit Spark, Credit Spark. So with a reverse GIC loan. Now, on another note, I just want to say a very special thank you to Stacey Pierce. She has donated so much of her time, energy towards the charity that I'm doing outside of the debt settlement and debt relief industry, and I want to say a very special thank you to Stacey. So I'm going to put her link, by the way, down below, because she's she not only is amazing at hairstyling, but she's also into a new fitness wrap. It's I don't know much about it, but I'll put the links below because I find it very interesting, and I've actually seen the results in person with some of the people that she works with, as well as online there. So I'm going to put her information, facebook.com/sugar and then NSPC, and that's, I'll put the link down below it. But anyways, she works at a hair salon, and if you do need a nice a blow dry and cut, or whatever the case may be, ladies or guys, if you're looking just for a quick trim, message her on Facebook, and she'll probably even be able to do something outside of the salon for you. And she's a great girl, so give her a shout. She'll help you out. She's in Richmond Hill, so if you guys are in that area, or you're willing to go to that area, I suggest messaging her on Facebook with the links down below. So anyways, my webpage, www.debtadvocateinstitute.com. My email, boothboss@me.com. My charity that I'm working with is soulfoodfarming.org. That's SOUL foodfarming.org. And if you guys know anyone who'd be willing to be a cameraman, then obviously you can see that I need someone to help me out here, because not only with the humanitarian video work and documentary that we want to be working on, but my own needs here. So I mean, anyways, guys, I love you. Thank you very much. And again, keep sending me the video requests and the emails, and I'll answer all the questions that I can for you guys. Thank you very much. Mwah.